Good. It's already afternoon. Um, wow, sorry. It is day two of yet another migraine. It is what it is. So if my words get tangled up, twisted up, or whatever, please bear with me. I pulled out my CR devotional again this morning. And I'm going to tell you the truth. I have several devotionals, so I don't always read the same one every day. Um, or sometimes I will read through one and maybe another, or a book, or whatever mixed into how I do stuff. I had just recently got on the recommendation of a couple of good friends of mine. I got the Jesus Bible, so I'm going to be reading it, and I have a couple other things that are on my list of things that I'm going to get before the year's over. But when I read this morning, you can see from the top it says, "What's a nickel worth?" And we all know this pretty well, that you can't serve two masters. You either hate one and love the other, or be devoted to the one and despise the other. You can't serve both God and money. Um, I'm going to kind of just talk, because I think often a lot of times we get um, ideals in our head that we need to have X, Y, and Z, or do X, Y, and Z, um, to measure up to whatever standards we think we need to measure up to. Um, when my goal, is to be the best person that I can be, the best hands and feet that I can be to help people, and to be an encouragement to people along the way. Now, if you're not going to be an encouragement, then that's on you. That's a you problem. It's not a me problem. I know what I'm doing, and I know why I do what I do, and I know who I stand accountable with. I learned, and yeah, you might see that there are some nice things in my home. I own some nice things. We've worked to get them. But the biggest thing that we do, more than not, is we do things to help other people. Um, I'm in the midst of a project that is about to drive me crazy, because I can't seem to get the goal met. And it seems like it's been longer than it has been, but it's an immediate need for a friend of mine, and um, I just can't seem to. I can't get it to happen fast enough. And whenever that happens, I have to remind myself about what we talked about the other day, about the best laid plans, and how God has a plan and it will work out how it's supposed to work out. Um, it just has become very obvious to me in this day and age, in this economy, that the things that we used to be able to just count on, people taking care of our elderly, our sick, those in need, our veterans, that all of that stuff that just should be, it's just not happening. And it is kind of going away from the actual what this devotional is, but on my mind this morning, I was speaking with somebody in this endeavor that I have going on, and I need a builder. I mean, that's just the bottom line. I need a builder. And the person that I was speaking with was like, Vicki, it's just hard to find people that will volunteer to do this type of stuff anymore. And it's like, it's not even so much that it's a voluntary thing, it's getting, you know, what's that nickel worth? It's not like it, people seem to be, they seem to have forgotten that there's something that we owe our elderly, that we owe our veterans, that we owe our sick, that we owe them. There, there seems to be, it seems to have been forgotten that as this generation, my generation, the generation under me, it is our responsibility. Oh, excuse me, sorry, big, huge coffee burp. Um, it is our responsibility to make sure that they're taken care of. And, this person that I'm trying to help right now, she and I have known each other. She's known my husband since he was a really, really, really um, boy. Um, her mother was my mother-in-law's best friend. I have a cat jumping up here, so if things get bouncy, that's why. And we have a napping mayor, so if he wakes up, that you'll hear noises. But in my mind today, you know, while this is an area that we're working on. I, there's nothing wrong with having nice things as long as you have it in perspective, and that's where where our our world is in perspective. Okay. Um, but I have to wonder at this point in time when it asks what's a nickel worth, is are we as a whole, as a generation, are we focused on getting that next dollar, or are we focused on doing that next good thing and right thing? And it really is troubling my mind because, you know, it seems like that, in the field of work that we have done for the bulk of our marriage, it's been manual labor for the most part. Um, it's not discredited. It's like, I need a builder. We can work out the details later. If you want to, I need a builder. But it's like I am not getting any responses from the people that do the things that are supposed to be doing the things to help someone who is in the situation that my friend is in. And so that's just where my thought is today. This is a kind of off the wall video, but what's your nickel worth? Is it worth being kind to somebody? Is it worth being helpful to somebody? Is it worth encouraging somebody? You know, I talked about on a Twitter feed the other day about what you can do in a minute. You can take a minute and decide to help somebody or hurt them in a minute's time. You can do that. So I just hope that, sorry if you cattail, it may have just been in front of the camera, hopefully in front of me. And we'll share with you a little irony. As you know, my Sargie he came home because Sarge was one of my dad's nicknames. So now I have Mayor, who was named, my cousin named him after the nickname I gave my dad. Yeah, we've told this story numerous times, that I gave my dad an affectionate nickname a year before he died, at least. And everybody in the community that knew him, even the elected officials in the area, refer to him still today as the mayor, because they know me and they know him. So yeah, anyway, I hope y'all have a great day. I don't know what else to say. I'm a little discouraged with this project, but at the same time, I just can't give up. So hopefully, prayerfully, I need a builder. I need somebody to build something for me, or something along those lines. I need to make this happen. So, y'all have a great day. Remember, I'm the mayor's daughter. Love y'all so very much. See you, bye.